Ready for a fight between the most colossal animals from all corners of the wild world? Meet monstrous giants in the 20 biggest animals in the world. Number 1, the biggest spider. The one that has won this title is the hairy and hot-tempered Goliath bird eater. Thanks to its 11.8-inch length and unbeatable weight of 6.2 ounces. The body of a single large female can cover your whole hand. Their venom isn't a major problem for people. If it bites you with its big fangs, it'll be a very, very, very painful experience. Mind you, it's powerful enough to prey on giant centipedes, small animals, and even a small lizard. Remember I told you about its hairs? Well, they're sensitive organs. But be careful, they're extremely stinging. Number 2, the biggest dog. Many breeds, such as the Great Dane, Irish Wolfhound, and the no less massive St. Bernard, compete to be crowned the biggest. However, there aren't one, but 2 huge representatives of the Great Dane breed. First, there's Zeus, who at 44 inches tall, entered the Guinness World Records as the tallest dog. Sadly, this adorable long-legged pup passed away in 2014. And now the title belongs to 3-foot 4.5-inch Atlas. This gentle giant lives in Georgia, United States with his loving family. Have you seen him around yet? Number 3, the biggest snake. With a staggering record of 27.8 feet long, the green anaconda is considered the longest and heaviest reptile in the world. To maintain its gigantic body, this anaconda must eat up to 50% of its own mass. Hence why it won't hesitate to catch large prey such as turtles, capybaras, and even caimans. Can you imagine this battle of the titans? Number 4, the biggest crocodile. Many fear them because of their large teeth and strength that can easily break the hardest bones. The saltwater crocodile is the world's biggest reptile, as the male can be up to 23 feet long, about the same length as your backyard pool. There's a worthy representative that shook the press in 1957. It's Chris, who, at an imposing size of 28 feet 4 inches, was hunted by Christina Pawlowski in Australia. Number 5, the biggest rabbit. Here there was a family feud. It all started with Darius, a Flemish giant rabbit who in 2010 won the Guinness World Record for being 4 feet 3 inches long. Later, his son Jeff managed to surpass his father at 4 feet 5 inches long. However, Darius, who kept growing after setting the record, is still listed as the official Guinness World Record holder. In April 2021, the story took a shocking turn. Darius was stolen from his coated lock cage. Was he stolen to be sold on the black market? Or is it all for Jeff to finally get his paws on the record? One thing certain is that there's a $1,380 reward for anyone who manages to return him safely home to England. Number 6, the biggest cat. Kitty cuteness has never reached such proportions. The current champion of the longest cat title is Bauervell. This large Maine Coon kitten from Italy set the record in May 2018 thanks to his 3 feet 11.2 inches, making him longer than a baseball bat. Although Bauervell can be very calm and shy, he has his own Instagram profile where you'll see him enjoying a great cat life. Are you already following him? Number 7, the biggest elephant. This animal makes it to the list shaking the ground like an earthquake. It's the African bush elephant. The male can be up to 24.6 feet long, making it larger than a Hummer H2. It's amazing to see how a cute baby elephant, born only 35.4 inches tall, can grow into this majestic animal. You can still see it enjoying nature during a safari in Africa, but you don't want to run into a stampede of elephants running at 25 miles per hour. Number 8, the biggest whale. When it comes to the biggest marine mammal, none has managed to dethrone the blue whale. The female of this species reaches an incredible 98 feet long. The blue whale can weigh up to 211 tons, which is about the weight of over 40 elephants. Can you believe it? After the 12-month gestation period, a large calf is born at up to 23 feet long, the same length as your motorboat. Number 9. The biggest jellyfish. With stunning colors and an imposing movement, nothing would dare to cross its path. The lion's mane jellyfish is the biggest coelenterates in the world. One of the largest specimens ever recorded was a jellyfish found on the coast of Massachusetts Bay. Including its tentacles, it was 120 feet long, almost 23 feet longer than a blue whale. Wow, that's huge! Number 10. The biggest squid. There are thousands of stories about the squid and terrible attacks on large ships at sea. Do you think this could be true? Well, the most monstrous one is the Atlantic giant squid at 49 feet long. If you want to have a close encounter with this titan, a 23-foot-long specimen awaits you frozen at the Melbourne Aquarium in Australia. Can you see how incredible its eye is? Number 11. The biggest goldfish. I never thought I'd see a goldfish this big. Usually they can grow up to 2 inches long. But in 2003, Joris Gisberg's goldfish in the Netherlands broke the record at 18.7 inches long. In July 2021, thousands of huge goldfish were reported to have invaded U.S. lakes and ponds such as Keller Lake in Minnesota and some New York water bodies. Have you already gotten yours? Number 12. The biggest bat. I don't think movies have prepared you for how enormous the giant golden-crowned flying fox is, reaching 5.6 feet with its wings spread. Despite its large size, it poses no threat to humans. However, this giant flying fox is preyed upon by eagles, snakes, and especially people who, unfortunately, have deforested their habitat to hunt them for their meat. Number 13. The biggest shark. Can you believe there's a shark you don't need to run away from? Well, despite its large size, there's nothing to fear about the whale shark. Both the male and female can grow up to 32 feet long. However, huge specimens have been recorded. Look at this massive whale shark found in Pakistan. It was 41.5 feet long and weighed approximately 21.5 tons. Quite a giant. Number 14. The biggest bird. The common ostrich is the most graceful, elusive, and biggest bird in the world. The male reaches up to 9 feet tall, and the heaviest can weigh up to 346 pounds, about the same as a small motorcycle. Now look at these cute little chicks. They can weigh almost 2 pounds at hatching. Another fun fact is that an ostrich egg weighs up to 3.1 pounds, which is about 24 chicken eggs. Can you imagine eating one of these for breakfast? Delicious. Number 15. The biggest horse. Feeling the wind and speed while riding a horse is an incredible experience. But what about riding a horse that's over 6.5 feet tall? Big Jake, a Belgian breed specimen, one of the largest and heaviest, took the Guinness record in 2010 at 20 hands and 2.75 inches tall. Despite his massive size and strength, he was calm and docile. Sadly, Big Jake passed away in June 2021. Farewell, Big Jake. We'll remember your elegance and majesty. Number 16. The biggest rodent. Are you a rodent lover? Then the capybara will surprise you. Not only for its length of up to 4.40 feet, but also for its personality. Capybaras, native to Central and Southern South America, are highly intelligent, sociable, and loving. Like Gary, a capybara who lives with his owners in Texas, United States. There he enjoys swimming in his pool, spending time with the family cat, and playing as if he were a dog. Isn't he adorable? Number 17. The biggest tiger. Here, a fierce fight broke out between the Siberian tiger and the Bengal tiger. But a huge Bengal tiger, nicknamed Leeds tiger, beat the others at 12 feet 2 inches long. Would you like to have a close encounter with him? You can see him at the Leeds City Museum in England. Now, there's something half tiger, half lion that might interest you. It's Hercules, an impressive liger at a staggering 131 inches long, who holds the Guinness World Record for the largest living cat on Earth and lives at Myrtle Beach Safari in South Carolina. Number 18. The biggest worm. The bootlace worm is not only the biggest of this class, but also one of the nastiest. Beware. When feeling threatened, its body, up to 180 feet long, secretes a mucus containing a relatively strong neurotoxin with a foul smell like garlic or rotten eggs. Gross. If you're unlucky enough to find it on a beach in Sweden, Norway, or England, don't even go near it. Number 19, the biggest salamander. With the grayish, slimy, and stout body, the Chinese giant salamander claims its title. This not at all nice-looking animal is a symbol of longevity, as it can live up to 200 years. However, it's endangered, as it's consumed indiscriminately in China. And since it's considered a delicacy, it can cost up to $780 per dish. It can be up to 6 feet long and weigh 141 pounds. Quite appetizing, right? Number 20, the biggest centipede. The Amazonian giant centipede comes running to fight the Goliath bird eater, which you've already seen in this list. This voracious predator from South America and the Southern Caribbean can grow up to 12 inches long. It feeds on tarantulas, small reptiles, and even scorpions. And better beware of its bite. It's so strong that it'll make you writhe in pain. In 2014, a 4-year-old boy died from the bite of this arthropod hiding in an open soda can. What'd you think of this huge tour? If you want more massive animals, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you in the next video.